What is going on, guys, and welcome to Chronicle of Innsmouth, Mountains of Madness. So this is a detective adventure game, and it's inspired by H.P. Lovecraft, so you'll probably see some familiar characters. Alright, new game. Antarctica 1921. Lake Expedition.
Professor, there's something you must come see immediately.
Slow down. Tell me everything, slowly and clearly.
Professor, we have found
Take a breath.
an entrance into the mountain.
Do I wish to take the tutorial? Hopefully it's a quick one. Please select dialogue option. Certain dialogue choices lead to further dialogue options. Investigate the dialogue options. Okay. Got it. Okay, so let's question him. An entrance.
Entrance into the mountain?
Yes, Professor. Exactly where the findings we discovered indicated. Incredibly, we were able to decipher the coordinates. It was not easy, I can tell you.
Where is it located precisely?
Precisely on the northeast side of the cliff. Unfortunately, it is covered by a thick layer of ice, probably formed over centuries. If not millennia, inlays are visible. Their shapes are not natural. We are facing an unprecedented discovery.
When was this discovered?
Yesterday morning, Professor. The radio was unusable from there due to the strange magnetism present. I immediately set out to inform you.
Okay, so it's blocked by ice. Give me a summary of the discovery. Prepare, okay.
Give me a summary of the discovery.
The frozen findings discovered near the camp, with an advanced coordinate system. They led to a specific place on the side of the gigantic hill. There we discovered an entrance, completely frozen over, but not of natural formation. The radio does not work due to the strange magnetic field in the area. So, I left immediately to inform you.
So I did that already, okay, so let's prepare for departure.
What an incredible find! Prepare for immediate departure.
Certainly, Professor. I'll get the sleds ready.
And Johnson,
Yes, Professor?
pack dynamite. Lots of dynamite.
Yeah,
As
we're
good as
gonna
done.
blow stuff up. Fantastic.
I'm beside myself with excitement.
Me
The
too.
work of a lifetime. Could it be one of those legendary civilizations like Atlantis or Mu? Speculation is pointless. I cannot wait to admire it firsthand.
Can't wait to find out.
All is ready, Professor. To you goes the honor.
Gentlemen, here, today, we make history. In this remote place, at the edge of the world, we, with me to guide you, have made the most sensational discovery ever recorded in the annals of history. Signs of intelligent life in a place no human has ever set foot before. This will be spoken of for eons to come, and it will radically change everything we thought we knew. Forever.
Professor, everything you requested is ready.
Thank you, Danforth.
Watch it not blow up. Choose where to walk by clicking a point on the screen, okay? Okay, so now I have to blow this up somehow, right? Oh wait, there's a button. Perfect. Use the right mouse button to examine the object. Use the left button to perform the default action on the object. Try both of these actions in the crate. Oh, this crate, okay.
It contains the detonator for the explosives.
Fantastic. Let's boom it.
The layer of ice that has formed around the rim prevents the lid from being opened. Fortunately, there is a crowbar sitting here.
Okay. Crowbar. I'm trying to.
A crowbar.
Okay, left click to pick it up. This is in your inventory. Fantastic. Move the mouse cursor up near the top on the screen to find it again. Got it.
Exactly what I need.
Okay, hopefully these tutorials will be over soon. So that's my inventory. And I can combine items, basically. That's what it says. So, do I need to try to use something like this?
I've done it. Everything needed to make the detonator is contained inside. All that remains is to collect them and mount the charge.
You have collected 2 new objects. Try combining them. Got it. Okay, so I collected base and T-bar, right?
Now all that's left is to make that dynamite do its thing.
You have now learned all the controls needed to continue playing the game. Fantastic. One last thing. Pressing the mouse, wheel, or tab key will highlight all the clickable points on the screen for you. That is very, very helpful. Try that now. Oh, look at this, guys. Ice wall. We have the crate and we have the dynamite. Okay.
It's part of the detonator system needed to explode the dynamite. There's a plug to attach it to the detonator. It needs the detonator.
Okay, so wait a minute. Oh, here we go.
Everything is in place.
Okay, let's boom it.
Stay back.
Ha-bang! Pretty awesome, pretty awesome.
We did it. Let's go inside to check. Atwood? Danforth! Dyer! Organize the equipment, gather the men, tie up the dogs, and follow me.
Alright, so it looks like we're inside the cave now.
I still can't believe what we have discovered.
Professor,
Such
wait for
magnificence.
us.
Bring the torches. You can't see a thing in here. What do we have here? We need lights. Oh my God, what's in these frozen alcoves? Come see! Gentlemen, within this ice lie organic forms unlike anything we've ever seen.
Unbelievable.
What a sensational discovery!
Hell,
It will not be easy to pierce that layer of ice. Right, Professor?
not at all, Dyer.
Professor,
Yes, Atwood.
do you know Pebodi from the engineering department?
Yes, I think I remember him.
He was working on a new type of drill that would do just that for us.
True. The whole campus was talking about it just before we left.
Great. We have to go back to camp to contact the university. The radios don't work here. One more thing we need to figure out. Remain here and keep updating the findings. We'll meet back there later.
Hey, what's this here?
What?
There's something stuck in the ice. Help me get it out. This could be worth a fortune.
You know that everything recovered from an excavation must be handed over to the professor.
Really? And what if I told you that I know someone who will buy it, and you'll never have to work again for the rest of your life?
Sounds tempting.
Let's see what it is first.
Bad, bad, bad. Oh, it's moving. It's freaking moving. Uh-oh.
The unnatural silence, devoid of life, Only the sound of the sea. Lone hadn't heard anything else for days. He felt no pain, but he could not stand. He could only crawl. At least now he could do that, and felt slightly stronger. But where to go? That was the problem. How would he escape from that hellish town? Innsmouth.
I'm still alive.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's like a little different story that will kind of come together with this one we just had about this guy who was just laying on the beach. So we'll see.
Well, it's not exactly easy for me to tell you everything I've been through. There's a turn of phrase that has stuck with me over the years. I read it in one of those collections of fantastical stories that are so popular these days. The author says something about the sea of ignorance in which we all swim, and he is dead on. How I would love to have drowned in that sea, and to have continued my life as if nothing else mattered. Maybe I could have died happy, or at least at peace, but I digress. This all began for me with a call from a certain Armitage of Arkham's Miskatonic University. His brother had gone missing, and all the clues led to a remote coastal town, Innsmouth. And yes, I found Armitage's missing brother. Too bad he was already gone, and from a violent death, chained to the wall of the labyrinthian caves beneath the town. The sole survivor I met was a fellow missionary priest, still alive. The fools. They were crazy enough to believe that they could freely preach their religion in Innsmouth. The priest told me a story I dismissed as mere invention at first. A tiara holding the power to awaken unclean creatures from the fringe of imagination. But in the end, I came to believe his tale. I recovered that unholy relic. There, a shapeless mass, a horror beyond description, surged forth and attacked us. The priest managed to get away. I was not quite so lucky. However, here I stand, able to tell you all of this. And it's from this point on that I want you to hear my story.
Okay, so this guy survived. That creature from the ice cave attacked him.
What the hell? But what? That insane creature grabbed me. After that, I remember nothing. I have to get out of this godforsaken town. At least I'm still in one piece.
Okay, so I thought they were in Antarctica, and now it looks like summertime.
Smoking disgusts me now. Perhaps that's at least one positive outcome from all this? Anyway, I never learned how to swim. I'd rather die right here than go back in there.
Alright, so it doesn't look like he's coming back in here, right?
I'm not.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe we'll pick those up.
Looks like a plank from a broken crate. I'd say, knowing what goes on around here, that the crate was most likely thrown overboard in the scramble to avoid official scrutiny. An idea is forming in my mind about how to get myself over to the other side.
Alright, can we combine it? Can we pick this one up
I can't carry
too?
two at the same time.
Okay, so what about this guy?
Let's give this a try.
Fantastic.
I can't carry two at the same time. Now I can get it. It looks quite sturdy.
Okay, so...
Looks quite sturdy.
So how do I, put it down or what?
I better stack them on the shore.
Oh, okay. Do I stack them on top of each other? Maybe. Now what? Okay, so let's see what can we all click here. What is this? Reeds, we'll probably need those.
Some strong looking reeds. Could come in handy.
Okay, so let's try to use that on the boards.
I can use them to tie the planks together. This should work.
Aha, fantastic. Oh, look at that. Okay. That's not what I had in mind. I thought he's gonna stand on something, but no, he just grabbed it and swimming around. I would also not be swimming such a long distance. I would have got off to the shore and walked the rest of the way. But it looks like he has different plans. Okay, so here I am. What's clickable? I don't see anything. Let's see what this guy's doing. Okay. My goodness. This is one ugly dude. I'm not much better looking.
Hey, you! Come over here. Stay out of sight.
Shush. Don't make the slightest sound, please.
Rest at ease. You're lucky you ran into me first. I'm the only one in town you can trust.
I just want to get out of here.
To the northeast, you will find an old abandoned railway that leads out of town. And now, I'll go distract them for you. You get to move on, and keep your head down.
Thank you. I hope I can somehow repay you one day.
A good bottle of whiskey is never unwelcome. Speaking of which... Well,
start using the line.
Do you have any whiskey for the good Zadok?
Shut up, old man.
Why do we even let this smelly old tramp camp out at our town?
So, about that whiskey. Or would you like me to blab some of your secrets to the guy who works in the drugstore?
After him.
Sure.
Okay, that's weird. One guy sounded like a robot.
I gotta get out of here.
Alright. So he said railroad, right? Yeah, I see it. But I passed it. That's me, right? Okay, that is very weird because I just came from here. Oh no, this is me. Okay, my bad. My bad, I can't, these guys can't catch me. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, they're fast. Oh, that's not good. I need to go this way. And maybe go left. No, I really can't. Or maybe I just go right. Railway station. Okay, I think I escaped.
He traveled in seclusion out of fear that they were following him. He managed to get back home, to his Arkham. He couldn't, however, rid himself of the sense of dread he had brought back with him.
I've dragged my sorry self back home. Now comes the difficult part. But first, I must grab some shut-eye and a change of clothes.
Underling number 7, report.
Master.
I hear you have some news of interest for me.
Yes, Master. Sadly, I must report that the Marshes have failed to keep the tiara in our possession for the upcoming ritual.
Very unfortunate. You just can't trust those damn fishmen. But we will remedy that. Continue.
Yes, Master. One of our Innsmouth affiliates reported something extraordinary. Some private investigator was attacked by the unspeakable creature that dwells in the labyrinth of tunnels, yet somehow survived.
What? Nobody has ever survived a Shoggoth. Track him down.
Oh, that's me. I survived Shoggoth.
I gotta inform Armitage of his brother's ugly end. Maybe I will also tell him something about the strange tiara, and about Elliot running off with it. Perhaps his contacts can look into all that further. It could actually be dangerous, but who could even tell after all I've been through? Surely they don't lack for weirdness in that town.
Alright, so where was I? So we're back at the office, right? Back home. So there's, looks like a couple of things I can check.
I don't feel like picking it up.
Okay, I don't want to pick up the carpet.
I'm not in the mood to sweep up right now.
Okay.
I don't want to tear another page off. There's no time now. I must call Armitage.
Okay, so I close the blinds.
I feel at home in the shadows.
Okay.
Armitage?
Lone, you're back? Finally. I've been waiting on news from you for weeks. I was beside myself with worry.
Weeks?
Yes. 33 days to be precise. But enough with the prattling. Have you found my brother?
I'd rather talk about it in person. When can I meet you at Miskatonic?
Immediately.
I'll see you shortly then.
Okay. So it looks like
time for that. Armitage is waiting for me.
I should have checked more stuff, right, before I left, before I called him. No, turn this back, please.
I have no time to analyze these old cases. Armitage is waiting. No time for that. Armitage is waiting for me. No time for that. Armitage is waiting for me.
Okay, got it. So let's go and meet him. And we'll probably be back here shortly. So it looks like he's been gone for weeks, and he doesn't probably think that. What did he say? Meet him where?
Hi, Mickey.
Hi, Lone. I haven't seen you around in a while.
I've been working here and there.
I see. Take care, Lone.
Right back at you, Mickey. No time for that. Armitage is waiting for me. No time for that.
Okay.
If I ever want to redecorate my office, I'll think about grabbing it. No time for that.
Okay, where is he waiting at? Fruit. Let's get the fruit.
I don't like fruits.
He doesn't like fruits. Great. Too healthy. Leo.
Come on, Leo. How you doing?
Lone, been a while. Been a month or more that I ain't seen ya.
Yeah, I was busy. How's your mom doing?
Old, but still going strong.
Good to hear. See you soon.
Stop by whenever you like.
I can't reach it. Plus, I don't need it.
Okay, so it doesn't look like I can go this way. So let's head this way. To the right. No? We can't do that either? What am I supposed to do then? Oh, there we go. Okay, so wait a second. So where am I? Lone's office. This is where I need to go, right? Is that what it says? Yeah, I believe so. I don't have any other options to go anywhere else. Yep, that's what I gotta go.
Good morning, and good work.
Thanks. Same right back at you. But if you'll excuse me, I'm a bit busy here.
Of course. Sorry. Hi, guys.
Hiya. What can we do for you?
Let's see.
Are you students here?
Yes. Doctorates of medicine.
Do you know Henry Armitage?
Yes. He's the curator of the library. A true gentleman.
May I ask your names?
I am Johann Hansen, but everyone calls me Billy. My friend here is Herbert.
Yeah. Hi there.
You're a man of few words.
No time to talk. I have to study.
Until next time, right?
Until next time.
Good day.
Okay, so I'll talk to students even though there's no interaction for them.
I can't reach it.
Let's go in. So this guy must be in the library.
Lone Carter.
Yes?
Go on in. Armitage is waiting for you.
Thanks. I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
Go on in.
Thanks.
Alright, what about these guys? That's Professor.
Excuse me? Can't you see that we're engaged in a vital discussion? Some space, please.
Okay, I'm backing off. Downright rude.
I don't wish to repeat myself.
Okay. Whatever, dude.
Rude as hell.
What about this painting? Can't reach it because they're in the way, right?
Some space.
But
my goodness.
If you could even understand it. Don't force me to challenge you to a duel. Go away.
What year is this? Challenge to a duel.
Sometimes ignoring the enemy can be the best strategy.
Right. Library.
Armitage?
Lone, please come in. Sorry, I was just wandering around studying some texts. You look well.
I have some bad news for you.
Go on.
Your brother didn't make it. I'm sorry.
How did it happen?
I'm not sure you want to know the details right now.
It's what I paid you for.
I found him in the tunnels that run under Innsmouth. I didn't make it in time.
Who did this? Who?
It seems the laws of civilized society mean nothing in Innsmouth. Apparently your brother and Elliot stuck their noses somewhere they shouldn't have.
This Elliot you speak of was dead too?
No, he was still alive when I got there. We both escaped with our lives by a hair. An impossible creature attacked us. I still have no idea how I managed to survive intact. Unfortunately, I don't know where Elliot ended up.
I'll need a few days to make some inquiries. I will get back to you soon. In the meantime, try getting in touch with one of my contacts, a man by the name of William Blanco. He writes for those cheap pulp magazines, but is also an expert on the occult. He often comes by here. He simply devours the rare texts that only we possess. Sadly, I do not know his address or even a telephone number, but I'm sure for a detective of your reputation, finding him will be but a trivial matter. Discuss with him everything you have discovered, and I'm sure he will get back to me.
I'll see you later then, I guess.
So I wish you would kind of given me some objectives, you know, where to go next and stuff like that. I got no inventory. I got settings here. That's about it. Which is fine. We'll figure this out. Let's take a look around bookshelves and... Actually, let's go this way. See if we can actually go this way. It doesn't look like it.
I don't have time for that now. I don't feel like reading. This is not the... I've got other things I should be doing. I go on vacation. I don't feel like... It would be rude to go behind the counter.
Oh, okay, I see there's a counter.
I don't have time for that. Stealing it would not be polite.
Okay, let's leave. Alright, so I don't remember what he said next. I guess we try to exit out and go back. Okay, so university and back home is the only place.
The mailman must have been by while I was out. Strange. I was gone for more than a month and there was no mail waiting. And then the moment I'm home, here some is.
Okay, what was he talking about? What mail? Where has he seen mail at? Letter, I got it.
Lone, I've been trying to get in touch with you for days. I absolutely need you to look into a case I'm working on. Come as soon as you can to the crime scene on Walton Street. A. Logan. Alan. Haven't heard from him in ages. If he needs me, I'm only too happy to help him out.
Okay, so Walton Street, that's our next
So many old
destination.
cases. I should file them all away sometime. Not right now, though. There's nothing I need.
Alright, let's go. Okay, where's Walton Street? I mean, we have to exit. Walton, where are you? I see it. It's in slum. My goodness, what is this? Oh, that must be the murder case. My God.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Wait! Lone, my dear friend!
Alan, I came as soon as I got your letter.
What letter?
This one.
I didn't send you any letter. I would have just called you up on the telephone. You're one of the few who own such a device of the devil.
Witty as always, I see. Someone knew about this case you're on and saw fit to involve me in it. I wonder who it could be.
Well, since you're here anyway, you might as well give us a hand. Just like old times. I slaved like a dog, and you occasionally had a flash of brilliance and solved the case outright.
All the while you were busy scarfing down donuts. Such excesses of sugar intake can block one's higher reasoning faculties, you know?
Same old Lone.
Ritual homicide?
Bud, fill my friend in on this whole gruesome affair.
Certainly, Captain. The landlady called the station this morning to report that she had found Mr. Gillum hanging, mutilated, here in his room, with Sarah Rupert disemboweled in the bed.
Did the lady in question have access to the victim's room?
That has yet to be established.
I spoke with her earlier. Apparently she found the door ajar. I doubt she was lying, given the state of shock she was in. It's unlikely she has the stomach for such a macabre act. We had to call an ambulance to tend to her. She was fainting at my feet.
The corpses were gutted. Liver and pancreas have both been removed. And even more disgustingly, his eyes and mouth have been stitched shut, besides the fact that his lower half is still yet to be found. Records show that the girl over there, Sarah Rupert, did not reside here. It's possible they were dating and she was merely in the wrong place at the wrong time. The victim was a student of parapsychology at Miskatonic University, originally from Haverhill. He lived here to take advantage of the low-rent neighborhood. Probably couldn't afford a room on the university campus.
Difficult for such a person to make mortal enemies. He was most likely just easy prey for our killer due to his withdrawn lifestyle.
We will investigate his acquaintances more thoroughly. In the meantime, feel free to take a look around, but don't touch anything.
Alright. I didn't even see that girl down there on the bed. It's crazy.
I don't want to touch that. It sends a shiver up my spine. The victim's blood was collected in this basin. Weird residue lay around it. Almost like someone drank from it.
Okay. Sarah.
I don't want to touch it. Sarah Rupert. Poor girl. I don't want to touch Sarah Rupert. Poor girl.
What is this? Bed sheet.
Surgical work. The internal organs have been removed. What kind of maniac would do this?
Black market.
I don't want to touch it.
Okay, is that it? Is it, right? Bed sheet, Sarah? Yep, X. Okay, what else? Bar. What?
Lone, please don't touch anything. The crime scene photographer is on his way.
Sure.
Okay. Let's take a look at it.
A strange mechanism to block out the sun. Nobody could say this isn't a nice, bright room. A blank piece of paper. Quite meager. There are also some crumbs on it. It probably doubled as his dining table.
Lone, please don't. The crime...
Sure.
Whatever, dude. What else can we look at? Body, right?
Horrible. Who could do such a thing? Probably the lair of some rodents.
Please do not. The crime scene photographer is on his way.
My God.
Do you remember any other details?
No, I would say none.
Alan?
Yes?
How's it going?
Good, Lone. A lot has changed since you left. My promotion up the ranks has been quite stressful.
Congratulations. I hadn't heard.
Thanks.
I'd like to know who sent that letter in your name.
I have no idea how to look into that any further. But it weighs heavily on my mind, too. They know who both you and I are.
Yep. This ain't the nicest of neighborhoods, if I remember correctly.
Right. But it is not unheard of to find decent people of lesser means living here for the rock-bottom rent.
But looks like your typical run on of the hill policeman, yeah. Oh wait, about the victim.
Can you tell me anything more about the victim?
We've already given you all the information we have so far. I get a feeling this is going to be a rough one. But luck sent you here, right?
Yep, luck. Bud looks like your typical run-of-the-mill policeman.
He is.
Also quite the bigot, apparently.
But with excellent hearing, Mr. Carter.
Oops. I'll let you know if I find out anything else.
Thanks, Lone. I owe you.
Okay, so let's try to exit. We're waiting for the photographer, right? Okay, so we're here at the slum. Should we go back to the university and ask around about that kid? See if they know anything.
Hi, guys.
Hiya. What can we do for you?
No?
Until next time.
Good day.
Okay, it doesn't look like anything has changed here. I think I'm in the wrong place. Alright, so I'm gonna try to go back home. Try to go to this place again. Oh, he's gonna let me this time. Okay.
Good morning. How can I serve you?
I live next door. Did the mail already come today?
Nope, no delivery yet.
Thanks. Name's Lone Carter.
Yeah, I've seen you around, but I haven't bumped into you for a while. You look like one of those investigators from the novels.
Well, without quite as much work, sadly.
Nice to meet you. I'm Calvin. I run this shop. It was founded by my grandfather, Melvin, hence the name.
Nice to meet you, pal. Maybe you can help me out. I'm looking for one of those rags that publishes them hack horror stories.
Something like Weird Tales?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm afraid we're out of stock.
Damn it. It's all right, Lone. It's all right. Do you know of anyone else who sells it locally?
We are the exclusive dealers. Maybe you could find someone in Boston.
I ain't going all the way to Boston just to buy some rag.
I can tell this is important to you. Maybe I can help you out.
Really? Thanks.
Slow down now, slow down. I happen to collect those magazines.
Great. Can you tell me the publisher's name then, please?
There's just one slight problem. In order to keep them pristine, I do not allow even myself to open them. That could damage them.
Why even buy them?
You could never understand the heart of a collector.
What do you want for just a sneak peek?
Do you work in this building?
Yeah, I even live in it, to be honest. But what's that got to do with anything?
Perfect. In order to give you the information you're after, I will need you to do something for me first.
Well, ain't you just the smarmy little bastard?
Tread lightly, Lone. It's either this or a trip to Boston for you. Or you can wander around the city asking everyone if they know who publishes Weird Tales.
I could just go to the patent office and ask who registered the title.
You surely could. But the bureaucracy is notoriously slow. Who knows which dusty shelf this one vital piece of information sits on? But I feel you have a certain urgency. And the favor I ask shouldn't occupy you for too long.
Well, get on with it. I might just put some lead in his head. Lone, deep breaths. Dr. Ivory says I need to learn to control my anger.
Do you know Foreman?
Yep. He lives on the same floor as me.
Great! That bastard's been boasting around about having a better collection than mine, which is obviously impossible.
Oh, my breaking heart.
Anyway, I always end up second best at our club meetings. Now, each of us has a list with every item in our collection pinpointed down to the iota. I need you to find Foreman's list, Carter, so I can expose how lacking it is in front of everyone.
Are you aware that breaking and entering is a serious crime?
Of course, but you seem the kind of man who might find small detours from common ethics.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so I gotta talk to the neighbor, right? I'm assuming. Actually, should we take a look around?
Hello, Mr. Carter. Where are...
I'm working on it.
Yeah, what is this?
Various physics school. I never paid much attention, but I do remember being zapped by it seemed like a kind of magic. The rug in my office would probably do the job, provided that the right material is rubbed on it.
I see. Okay, so let's go to get the rag from the office. What about this?
I have no time to read right now. I have no time.
Got it. Okay. Okay, the rag. Where's the rag? I have a carpet. Wait, coat, rag. No, that's not.
I'm not wearing an overcoat, and I never.
That's what I need. Oh, come on. I don't see it.
I feel at home in the...
Okay, we're doing some with the broom now. Okay, fantastic. What? Am I really putting that in my overcoat?
A long and thin object. It will probably end up being of some use eventually. Well, more so than merely as a broom anyway. I could always put it back together if need be.
Okay.
I'm not in the mood to sweep up right now.
Take a look at the cabinet. Again. Oh, opening stuff up.
There's some chemistry equipment in here. Served me well in the Kroichak case. This could come in handy. There's nothing else I need in there. Nothing of worth. A spare set of lockpicks. A good find. I lost my last pair in Innsmouth.
Okay,
this
cool.
could come in handy.
Alright, we got some lockpicks. Is that it? I think it is, yeah. Alright, what else we got?
There's no one I need to call right now.
Got it.
Nothing useful here.
Okay. No. Turn it back on.
Behind this board is a hole that looks directly into the neighbor's room. It seems that not plugging it turned out to be the best choice after all. Bless my laziness. That seems to be what I'm looking for. I can see Foreman's desk from here. Over there is the list I need.
Yeah, how do I reach it? With a stick, right?
I can't get there. I'll have to come up with something else. So many old cases. I should file them all away sometime. Not right now, though.
Okay, let's see what we can do. We have a test tube and lockpicks. What if we combine this? Is that working? Looks like it's working. Yeah. Oh.
Luck. A perfect fit.
Okay, so let's use that in the hole. See if we can reach that. No? What the crap?
It's long enough to reach the list, but it has no way to grab it.
Okay, we gotta figure out the way to grab it. Lockpicks? That?
It would serve no purpose.
No. We gotta
a broom
find
with a
something.
test tube stuck on top.
I don't know. I looked everywhere, right? In this room? Do I need to go somewhere else?
It would serve no purpose.
Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, I'm doing something.
Seems to be charged with static electricity now.
Okay, that makes so much sense, of course.
Bingo. Now to take the list to Calvin.
Okay, I feel like we should put this board back, no?
I've already got it.
Okay, let's go. Okay, Calvin is the guy next door. This is Melvin Books.
Hello, Mr. Carter. Where are we with the list?
Here's your good-for-nothing list.
Outstanding! Thank you very much.
The name of the publisher. Now.
Sure. Don't get flustered. Derlithson Press.
Good. Is a telephone number mentioned at all?
005672.
Perfect. As I see things, you still owe me a favor.
That wasn't the deal.
As you saw, I'm very good at small detours from common ethics. Perhaps I could even take some scissors to that little collection of yours and make it a bit larger, piece by piece.
I do still owe you a favor.
Well said, and don't you forget it.
Okay, let's go make a phone call, right? I think. See what happens.
Derlithson Press. Good morning. How can I help you?
I'm after some information.
Go on, sir.
I need the address of one of your collaborators, William Blanco.
We cannot disclose private details.
Please, it's very important.
Let's see. That first one probably won't work. Let's do Henry.
Henry Armitage, curator of the Miskatonic University Library.
Hello, Dr. Armitage. I'm Susie Betchler. Do you remember me?
I mean, come on. What were the chances? Right. Susie, how are you?
Your voice seems a tad off.
Yeah, I caught a cold. I Really need this information, Susie. Help a guy out.
I really can't, Doctor. Oh, I'm sorry.
Your answer is similar to your university performance.
In what sense?
Disappointing.
When you told me I was your favorite student, you lied. You total bastard.
Okay, that didn't go well at all. Oops.
This approach is not working.
Okay, so let's try this again.
Durlithson, good morning.
Okay, I'll be
I'm
surprised.
after some information.
Go on.
I need
My
the
name will
applicant,
work.
Please.
It's probably John Smith.
John Smith, tax agent.
Oh, God. Taxes. Go on.
I think that's it.
You sound nervous. Calm down.
No, is that... really...
Take a deep breath and calm down.
I'm very calm now.
I need to talk to Blanco. We need to clarify something.
We have seen some irregularities, or...
We have seen some irregularities.
Unfortunately, I can't help you over the phone. Try calling back when the boss is in. Good day.
Okay, doesn't work.
She hung up. I'll have to be a lot more threatening than that if I want to get anywhere.
Got it. Okay.
Durlith, good morning.
I'm after...
Go on.
I need the...
We can...
Please. John Smith.
Oh, go on.
Calm down, miss.
Sure, I'm calm.
Doesn't look like it. You have a big problem.
Of course. I understand. Please tell me what it is.
It concerns some of your payments. Just give me the address, and I'll leave you in peace.
Let's go to jail.
You're all going to jail.
Sure. Hold the line while I see what I can do. I'm here.
We'll make sure you all end up in the slammer. Give me the address, now.
I'd be fired if I...
You won't be fired. You'll be promoted. You will have saved your company so much trouble.
Okay, hold for a moment, please.
Hope it works out.
Here's the address. 27 Pickman Avenue. Good day.
Good day to you.
Okay, fantastic. So we're out of here again.
My poor brother. I can't stop thinking about him. Maybe if I just go home for the night and take some time to reflect on all this.
He's gonna get killed or stabbed or something.
But what?
Oh, how'd y'all know this? I had the feeling.
Fortunately, he never had time to turn around before all life left his body. A masterpiece, if I do say so myself. I wonder if Howard has the time to take a look at it. Coming. Come in.
Hi there. I'm Lone Carter, private investigator.
Pleasure to meet you, Lone. How did you find me?
Had to grease the gears a little to find you.
Well, each to their own, I suppose. But how can I help you?
Armitage said you could shed some light on certain things that have happened to me.
That depends. What are we talking about? But please, go on. And call me William.
Okay, William. I was hired by Armitage himself.
I see. Come in. Don't just stand there in the doorway.
So, a bunch of really bizarre stuff went down in Innsmouth. But there's one last thing I just can't come to grips with.
Go on.
I was attacked by a seething mass with thousands of eyes and teeth.
A Shoggoth? So it's all true. They actually exist.
Tone down the enthusiasm, please. It wasn't exactly a party on my end.
I'm sorry. I'm a scholar of the occult, and any information, however horrible for most, arouses my curiosity. Go on, please.
I remember waking up, barely alive. missing an arm and a leg. And I passed out. When I woke up, I felt perfectly fine and my missing limbs were back.
Amazing. Lone, I wish to perform a small experiment on you. Will you permit me?
Ow! What the hell was that for?
Oh, look, I'm healing back up.
I'm testing a theory, which is confirmed, it seems. Look at your arm.
It's already healed, without even a scar.
You must have escaped the embrace of that unearthly creature by mere chance. It was literally consuming you, but apparently some of its cells invaded your body, and they now seem to repair any physical damage you take. I don't know what the long-term implications are, but for now, it seems you're practically immortal. Amazing.
I might not know much, but this seems unlikely to end well. Is there anything you can do to help me?
Perhaps, yes. But do you really want me to? With such power, you could make a real difference.
I'm not interested in being some kind of hero. Besides, we have no idea how this thing might further evolve. If I were to turn into one of those things here in the city...
You've actually got a point. Lone, do you know Professor Wilmarth?
Yes. He hired me for an extremely strange case. But not as strange as all this.
Talking to him could prove valuable indeed. His knowledge in this field is vast.
Sounds like a plan. How can we get in touch with him?
I have his address. I'll write him a letter explaining the situation, with your permission, of course.
Good.
Let's meet at Miskatonic with Armitage in 3 days' time.
Good day, William. I really gotta go grab some shut-eye. Then I'll have a think about who left this letter for me. Returning to the crime scene might be a good idea. Hopefully I can investigate unimpeded next time.
Damn small-time detective. I hope I won't regret asking for help from that miserable creature.
Who's this dude? Okay, so we're going back to the crime scene, right? That's what I got from this. See if we can call anybody.
There's no one I need to call right now.
Okay, let's go. Okay, where's that crime scene? No. Wait a minute. Yeah, slum. Okay, so everything is gone.
I certainly won't be putting my hand in there.
Beam.
I can't reach the beam. I wonder how the killer managed to. It's stuck. There's a pen here as well. I'll just grab them both.
Okay, so I got a pen and paper. Fantastic. Oh, I can sit up on the desk.
There. Now it should work properly.
Okay.
What's that thing?
Oh, what is that thing? It looks like a creature that attacked me.
A weird symbol, visible only in the dark, drawn with who knows what. And more to the point, who knows what it means. I can't take it. It's drawn on the door.
Okay, what else?
Doesn't look very useful.
Well, I think that's it, right?
I don't want to touch that. It sends a shiver up my spine.
Okay, so what's next? Let's get out.
I can't take it.
Oh wait, we can't even open the door. Now we can. Okay, so what's the next step? Where do we go? We try to go back home to the office? Oh no, let's go to the university, talk to the professor. I think something happened.
Lone Carter, how may I be of assistance?
I'm here to see Armitage.
He is not here. I do not know when he will be back.
Thanks anyway.
Nice to go in.
Mr. Carter, I'm sorry I can't let you in without Armitage's permission.
You're right. Excuse me.
My goodness.
So, you have no idea where Armitage is?
I'm sorry he should be here. I don't know why he's not. It's strange. He's always very punctual.
I see.
So I don't know where he lives at, I don't think. So I can't... Well, toolbox. Wait a minute. The guy's not here anymore.
The gardener's toolbox. I can't open it. It's locked.
I have lockpicks, right? Okay.
You still got it, Lone. Although, the lockpick's broke. There's a shovel in here. I'll grab it.
Honestly, I didn't really know how I did it, but I got a shovel. I don't know what for.
I already took what I need.
Okay, let's go. I got a shovel for some odd reason. Okay, let's go back to Blanco's house. Maybe he has something else to say. Oh, he knows it's me.
How's it going?
Everything's fine, Lone. Thanks.
Have you gotten any news from Wilmarth?
Not yet. I still await his reply.
See you later, William.
See you later.
Okay, nothing here. Well, shoot. You know what? I got a piece of paper, right? So, can I like write down that sign? Yeah. I haven't tried that one. I don't know why.
Yeah, I should be able to jot it down this way.
Here we go.
Whatever that's worth. I wonder if William has seen anything like it before.
Here we go. Okay, let's go see William now. William.
Come in, Lone.
William, I'd like to ask you about something.
Sure.
I'm helping a friend out with a case. It looks like a ritual murder. I copied this symbol from the door there.
Interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
So you recognize it?
Yes, but it shouldn't be there.
Tell me everything you know about it.
Sit, Lone. I'll recount a story for you. You'll probably have some trouble believing it.
Given what I've gone through, I highly doubt that.
I am a student of the occult, as you may have heard. What I'm about to tell you, however, does not come from mere book study. As you may know, Arkham, much like Salem, is a city of mysteries. Here, over the centuries, many have acted in ways that I would describe as interesting. We don't have to delve that far back into antiquity, though.
I've lived here all my life, but I've never heard of any obscure ancient claptrap.
Well, that's only to be expected, Lone. The people involved in all this keep as low a profile as possible. I only learned of it because my old Miskatonic colleague, Daniel Upton, had the misfortune of getting caught up in the whole affair.
I see.
He asked for my help, but his request arrived too late. I received this telegram from him.
William, I need your help. Stop. I have confirmed that dissidents exist. Stop. I have found one. Stop. Ephraim waits. Stop. Dissidents.
Lone, I must impress upon you that Daniel and I, through our studies, came across this term more than once. There seems to be an extensive organization operating in the shadows and harboring secret knowledge, to which only its members have access. That symbol belongs to the late Ephraim Waite. That is what I managed to learn from the only comprehensible mutterings from what once had been my dear friend, Daniel Upton.
What happened to Upton?
As I told you, I didn't make it in time. All I know is that he went mad and killed a friend of his. I don't know who that friend was. We had been out of touch for some time. He is now locked up in an asylum, but is no longer the Daniel I once knew.
What else can you tell me about Ephraim Waits?
He must have been a very powerful magician if he was actually affiliated with these dissidents. My subsequent research led nowhere. This led me to think that my friend's mental health was indeed compromised. Until now. Then you showed me that symbol.
But why involve me? I have to look into this further. It would be best to gather information about this Waite person. The Municipal Archive would be a good starting point. A friend of mine manages it. Can I meet him?
If you want to try, go ahead. I'll contact the clinic and ask them to let you in. The nurse and I go way back. We are well acquainted, if you catch my drift.
I caught it, William. See you later, William.
See you later. I wish I could go with you, but I have a pressing deadline bearing down on me.
Don't worry. I can handle things for now.
Okay, we're going next. I see. Big building. Archive.
Good morning.
Yikes!
What?
Sonny, one should at least announce oneself before barging in.
But I did announce.
Youth these days, all the same. Thinking only of your fashionable fedoras. With no respect for the elderly.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to intrude on you.
You won't get away with being rude to me. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
Fine, just fine. Is John not on duty here today?
Why are you yelling? No, John was transferred.
Just great. I need some information!
You're still yelling! Please go on.
Weird lady, okay.
I'm looking for information on Ephraim Waits. He lived here in Arkham. I'm conducting an investigation.
What was that? There's nothing wrong with our ventilation.
Oh, I'm looking for information on Ephraim Waits. I need it for an investigation.
What do you want to know?
Was he originally from Arkham?
I'll have to go look that up. In the meantime, you may browse the shelves at your leisure.
Okay.
Here it is.
Oh, I didn't have time.
He was a native of Innsmouth.
Did he have any family?
I'll have to go look that up. In the meantime, you may browse the shelves at your leisure.
My goodness. Okay, now I can look up.
Here.
Oh, no, didn't have time either.
He had one daughter by the name of Aseneth. They lived together. I don't know any more than that.
Where did he and his daughter live?
I'll have to go look that up. In the meantime...
Looks like collections of newspapers filed by year.
Okay.
I need a date. There's way too much material to sort through otherwise. Maybe the archivist can shed more light on this. I need a date. Maybe the... Countless books and documents about the history of Arkham. There are also obituaries filed by year. I need to pare down the list. There's way too much material here.
Okay, it doesn't look like I can do anything yet.
Here it is. His last known residence was 27 Regent Street.
Okay. Anything else?
Let's talk about something else.
I
need the lowdown on Daniel Upton. He was accused of murder some years ago.
What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about the murder?
Do you know what year that happened?
No, to be honest.
It's rather difficult to find information without details. The only thing I might be able to do is look up his name. Wait. In the meantime, you may browse the shelves at your leisure.
I don't think anything changed yet.
I need to pare down the... There's way... I need a day. Maybe the... I need a day. Maybe...
Well, this shelf.
I need to pare down the... There's way...
Not much to go on, but Upton has been in a mental hospital since 1915.
Did he have any family?
Wait, in the meantime, you may...
I need a date. Maybe the...
There we go. There we go.
There's a news article here concerning the murder of a certain ED by someone identified only as DU. Could this be the connection between them? I need to pare down. There's way...
He had a wife and son, but they no longer reside in Arkham. But Upton has been in a mental hospital since 1915.
Okay.
Anything else on Upton?
I'm sorry, Sonny. I know nothing else about that.
Okay, so Upton is done. Let's come back to this guy.
I need more information on Ephraim Waite.
What do you want to know?
Okay, we know he was where he lived originally. We know the name of his daughter.
Can you repeat where
he was a native?
Yes.
Can you repeat?
A zenith. I don't know any more than...
Can you repeat where...
His last known residence was...
Okay, that's it, right?
Let's talk...
I think that's all I can do.
I'll take a look at the archives.
You can find everything you need to know about beehives on the shelves to your right.
Okay. There's a news article. Could this be the connection between them?
Wait a minute.
There's a news article here concerning the murder of a certain ED by someone identified only as DU. Could this be the connection between them?
ED, no?
I need a date. There's way too much material to sort through otherwise. Maybe the archivist can shed more light on this.
No, I couldn't get anything from her, right? On wait?
I need to pare down. There's way...
Interesting.
I need more...
What do you...
Yeah, I mean, I asked everything I could.
I'll come back later.
What?
See you later!
You too, Sonny!
Okay, what about this shelves? Beehives, right?
There are many construction documents, such as floor plans and blueprints.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Hang on a second. We got the address.
It appears the house was demolished in 1917 to build a department store. Well, I guess today I won't risk being arrested for trespassing. I'd imagine it was torn down after he died. It would be better if I asked the archivist lady about it.
Okay.
I need more...
What?
Let's see, can you tell me when he died?
Could you tell me when he died?
I'll have to go look that up. In the meantime, you... October 28th, 1915. 5 years ago.
Okay, so it's 1920. That's what the time of this game is. Okay.
I'll come back.
What?
See
you too?
So now we got a date. 1915 as well.
Ephraim Waite, a prominent figure and well-known philanthropist from Arkham, passed away. prominent figure. I wonder what he actually did for a living. There's no mention of Ephraim Waite's passing in the obituaries for October 28th, 1915. That's strange.
Okay. Anything else we should look at? I don't know. See what else she has to say.
I need more.
What?
What was his occupation?
Look, young man, I heard things about him back in the day. I heard he spent his life engrossed in his business interests. He came from a wealthy Innsmouth family, but odd rumors about him abounded.
What kinds of rumors?
Rumors that he hosted some rather bizarre gatherings. Not the type suitable for God-fearing folk. Back then, I was quite the hotsy-totsy. And a mutual acquaintance invited me to one of his parties, but naturally I turned down the offer. That being said, I saw him in a completely new light when he funded the restoration of the Christ Church Cemetery grounds back in 1913.
I see.
Okay.
Let's talk about something else. I need more info.
What do...
Yeah.
I've never been to the Christchurch Cemetery.
What?
I have never been to the Christchurch Cemetery.
Why are you yelling so much? You can find it in the southeast section of the city. It's an ancient place. Since the renovation, it has lost much of its charm. But at least now, there's not as much risk of taking a brick to the head or being swallowed up by the earth.
Is Mr. Waite buried there?
Most likely. He renovated it after all. But let me go check the records. Well, this is strange. There are no burial records concerning Mr. Waite. This is very odd indeed. I wonder where he ended up.
I should probably take a look for myself at this cemetery Waite cared for so deeply.
Okay, what do you say? Southeast, right? Something like that? So it'll be right here in the bottom right, yep. I see. So, let's see here. Man, bunch of graves. Do we need to check every single one of them?
It says, Enea Barbetta, in girum imus nocte et consumimur igne. I don't like messing around with graves. It's disrespectful. Excuse me, madam.
Hello, young man.
May I ask you what you're doing here?
I'm here to visit my husband, Sonny. Not much else for me to do with what's left of my life but drag my old bones out here and have a chat with him.
I see. Please excuse me for having bothered you.
Not at all. It's always nice to chat with someone who can chat back.
A good day to you.
Thank you, young man. You too.
Into the forest. Okay, so there's a forest here as well.
Marco Sangalo. After all, it's always the others who die. I don't have time to dig up corpses. Cream cups. The most merciful thing in the world is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents. Exhuming a random body makes no sense.
I understand that. So that's what probably we need the shovel for, right?
Martin Ottowitz.
Dig up a body?
Why do I have this overwhelming desire to dig? There seems to be no trace of Ephraim's grave. Luca and Chiara. Here lies Luca and Chiara. Don't worry, they're just catching up on their slave. A strange force urges me to raid tombs, but I must resist.
Strange force, interesting.
Ixitus est Marcus Novatorum, sit mihi terra lebis, quis vic tumulo posuit ardentum lucernum. Ilius cineris area terra tegat. I don't like messing around with graves. It's disrespectful.
Okay. So we check all those. Let's check this one and then go from left again.
Harmonic 79. What the hell kind of name is this? It says, "How dare you? I created you and I can destroy you." Disturbing. Strange force urges me. It says, "Burned wolf. The reports of my death are greatly exaggerated. Exhuming a random body makes no sense. There seems to be no..." It says, "Here lies Pontus Leonge, a great fool and an strange force urges..." It says, "H. Phoenix, haunted by his parents. I don't have time to dig up corpses." It says, "Martin Prediger, Alia Iacta est. I don't have time to dig up..." It says, "Edward Derby, son and poet. Your spirit will always be by our side. I don't like messing around with graves. It's disrespectful."
Here's just a few more.
It says, "Alpobemp. Not bad for my first time. It didn't hurt. I don't like messing around with graves." It says, "Riccardo Bellucci. Decaf he wanted. Agitated, he passed. Exhuming a random body makes no sense." It says, "TK. Notre vie est une..." I've checked every grave. There's no trace of Ephraim's. I don't like messing around with graves. It's disrespectful.
Okay, we checked every single grave. Well, wait a second. We didn't check this one.
It says, "Federico Pedamonte died of an indescribable and nameless horror. In the house overlooking the sea, illuminated by a color come from space. I don't have time to dig up corpses." Hello.
Greetings.
What do you do around here?
I'm checking on the dead. We wouldn't want them running around loose, right?
Could you tell me anything about the church?
I'm not very religious. Let me tell you, I deal with corpses every day, but that place makes even me shudder.
Where does the forest path lead?
I don't know. I never go there. I heard that someone got lost in there and never came back.
It's a good reason not to go, right?
Know anything else about the forest?
I never go there. I heard...
Anything else you...
No, that place gives me the...
Okay.
Good day.
Be seeing ya. Given my job, I don't usually say that out loud.
Funny. Okay, so let's see if we can get in the church before we head to the forest. Leg.
It's firmly attached to the bench. It's firmly attached to the bench. It's firmly attached to the... It's firmly...
Okay, so that was pointless.
As a child, I was very much a believer. Now, not so much.
Yeah, I don't see anything else at all. Right? Nothing here. Let's go to the forest.
Ixitus est Marcus Novatorum. Sit mihi terra lebis. Quis vic tumulo posuit ardentum lucernum. Ilius cineris area terra tegat. Exhuming a random body makes no sense.
Okay, why did he just go up here? Because I didn't have him. Nope, it's not gonna dig. Alright, let's go to the forest. Oh boy, I'm gonna get lost. Alright, let's go up first. My goodness. Go back left. Maybe back right. Ah! Wait, what is this? Panel.
What strange symbols?
Okay, so I don't know what that does yet, right? but we'll figure out later. Let's see, can I use anything on it?
It would serve no purpose.
Got it.
It would serve no.
Got it.
It would serve no. It would serve no.
Okay. Let's see, that's an exit. Oh, this is all exits. Okay. Okay. Hang on. So we went up, right? And then we went right. That's where we saw the panel. No, that's not where we saw the panel. We just went up. Yeah, this is the panel, so let's go back down. And let's go right. Okay. So what if we go left? Probably just back where I came from, right? Okay. Okay, so let's go down. Right? Is that the same panel? Yeah.
It would serve no purpose.
Oh wait, there was another panel. A lot of panels here. Okay, I don't know what to do with them yet. What? Okay, let's try to go left only. See what happens. Huh. Okay, so we got like 2 or maybe 3 panels there. I don't know what to do with them yet. Let's see where else can we go. Yeah, the mental hospital. That's right.
Halt! Take him down!
What the hell is going on?
Leave me alone. The sea calls me.
Come on, back to his room with him.
Hey, don't hurt him!
Mind your business.
Help! The sea!
Hey!
Excuse me, sir.
What? You treat all your patients this way?
Everyone is well cared for here. Patients try to break out now and then.
Yeah, right. Name's Lone Carter. I'm expected.
Let me just look you up. Ah, here you are. You are cleared to enter.
Who was that man?
Oh, he's always trying to get out. I heard he's from Innsmouth. Always raving about getting back to the sea. There's no sea around here. I guess in his mind, he's still in that godforsaken town.
Innsmouth, you say? What do you know about Innsmouth?
I know my brother-in-law lost his job for refusing to make deliveries there, and he was a hard worker. Now, he and my sister can't even make ends meet, what with their 3 children and all.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that. Thanks a lot. Good job. I hope everything turns out okay for your brother-in-law.
Okay.
Good morning. Lone Carter?
Yes? How'd you know who I am?
William's description was accurate to the letter.
I see.
My William has a great gift for descriptive writing. Even way before I met him, I already felt I loved him. His stories are splendid. They deserve better than to appear in those cheap tabloids.
I'm here to see someone, Rose. It's a matter of some urgency.
Sure. You will find Upton in the last room in the corridor to your left. We can't allow you into the room, though. Please speak to him through the bolt hole. He can become quite violent.
Tell me about Upton.
There's not much to say. He pleaded insanity after the murder, and for good reason. He spent all his time since then babbling and drawing odd symbols, like this one.
Thanks, Rose. Anything else?
I can tell you that he has a wife and daughter, but they've never come to visit him. William has visited him before, but not even he stops by much lately. Anyway, he speaks only in groans. He eats little. I don't know how to help you any further, Lone.
Thanks all the same, Rose. Same symbol that was drawn on the victim's door, just like William told me. Tell me about the man they dragged away.
All I know is that he came from Innsmouth and has been incarcerated since before I worked here. He always tries to escape.
I've noticed.
But he couldn't be on the loose. He can be very, very aggressive. His walks are always overseen by maximum security guards. But all too often they end up as you saw here today.
Thanks, Rose. Later, Rose.
Bye, Lone. Give my regards to William when you see him.
Sure.
Okay, what did you say? Left. Let's go right. What in the world? Hey, buddy.
Are you all right in there?
Of course. Everything the divine light shines upon is perfect. Come here, my son. Come. Try closer.
Hell awaits you, you unclean filth!
Wow, that shook me up a bit.
Lone! Stay away from there. Today, he thinks he's a fallen angel. Come back tomorrow to meet him as Napoleon Bonaparte.
Alright.
This cell appears to be empty.
The truth is a lightning which rips the darkness, but its light is so strong to blind whoever sees it. The enlightened ones will lose themselves in the blackness. Are you willing to follow that path?
Okay.
Fantastic. Medicine cabinet.
It says medicine.
Lone, please don't open it. That's staff access only.
Okay.
I don't want to open. This cell appears to be...
Okay. Oh, window. Window. We got a window.
I don't want to open that.
Nope. Guess we're heading back. I feel like we're gonna have to get in this medicine cabinet later, though. I'm not very certain, though.
Hello there.
Yes?
Hey, are you all right? Did they hurt you?
They can't hurt me. Not feel pain. The sea cures all. Oh.
You're from Innsmouth, right?
Innsmouth, yes. Innsmouth. Under Innsmouth, the sea, the reef. I have to get back there. I must get back there! Help me, please.
I doubt he'll be of much use to me.
Okay.
Ooh.
Huh?
Ah. Ah.
This cell appears to be empty. It says uniforms.
Lone, please don't open it. That's staff access only.
Must be the guy I'm looking for, right? Oh, look at those symbols, yep.
Yikes!
My goodness.
What a fright. Daniel Upton? I read about you. Did you kill that man? What was his name? Slow down. Take a deep breath. Daniel Upton?
No, he can't.
I read about. Did you kill? What was his name? Slow down. Take a deep breath.
Okay, so that's not working out.
I don't want to open that.
So what do I do? Wait a minute. Oh, show him that.
It would serve no purpose.
Nope. Okay. Oh no, this guy.
It would serve no.
Let's combine them.
It would serve no purpose.
Come on. Telegram.
It would serve.
Well, I don't know then.
Mr. Wait here.
Okay, so it looks like I missed something in the archives.
Dies. Arkham Tycoon finances renovation of ancient Christchurch Cemetery. The article has a photo of him. Could come in handy.
Okay, so we got the photo, right? Yeah. So let's use that on her, see what she says.
It would serve no purpose.
Nope. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go back and show that photo to the mental guy. Oh, he just...
Wait,
he
what did
said,
you just say?
Yeah, he said Edwards.
Did you just say Edward Derby?
It had to be done. It had to be done. He is not in that grave. He was just the container. Prepared to meet wickedness in its pure state. It had to be done!
Lone, what have you done?
Didn't mean to. Just ask a question.
Get out, Lone. Please,
There.
get him sedated. He'll end up getting hurt.
Okay.
Edward Derby. This has got to be the name of the guy Upton murdered. The same name was on a grave at the cemetery, one restored by Ephraim, and in which he is not buried. At least not in an accessible place. He is not in his grave. It had to be done. What does that mean? Under cover of night, I will go have a look. I'll need some help with all this, though. I could recruit William. He seems to be the type to appreciate a good exhumation.
Okay, so let's go get William and go to the cemetery. I think that's what he wants me to do. Where was William at? Hang on a second. Is that William Blanco, right? Is that his name? That's William.
Lone.
It seems you know the nurse at the asylum quite well.
Yes, we have a bit of a history. She found me slightly unforgettable.
She told me to give you her best wishes.
And I gladly accept them. Quite the woman, that Rose.
What happened to Upton?
As I told you, I didn't make it in time. All I know is that he went mad and killed a friend of his. I don't know who that friend was. We had been out of touch for some time. He is now locked up in an asylum, but is no longer the Daniel I once knew.
Okay.
Do you know of an Edward Derby by any chance?
No, never heard of him.
It's the name of the guy Upton killed.
How did you find this out?
Upton told me.
You managed to make him talk? But how?
I showed him a photo of Ephraim.
Interesting.
Upton said he was just a vessel, that what he did had to be done. I think there's a connection. I found Derby's grave at the cemetery. There's no trace of Ephraim's.
This does nothing but confirm my hypothesis.
I might need some help tonight.
Count me in, Lone. Do you have the necessary tools?
I have a shovel, but the tomb is covered by a marble slab.
Don't worry. I can bring a crowbar.
Perfect. Tonight, then.
Let's meet up right there.
Oh boy, this is getting interesting. Okay, so I have to wait for the evening, right? I just need to go home? What? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just need to go home. Where's home? Lone's office. That's me.
I can't think of anything else I have to do today. Maybe I should just go lie down and wait for nightfall.
Sure.
I'd better rest up a little before meeting Blanco at the cemetery.
Okay. Am I done? Is this evening time? Sure is. Sure is evening time. What is this?
It's not opening.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Scary at night.
Lone, over here.
Evening, William.
Got the shovel on you?
Sure. Let's get to work.
Okay, so where was it? I think it was like in the middle somewhere, right?
Harmonic 79. I could have sworn that there was something written there before. I don't like messing around with graves. It's disrespectful. This is the grave of Edward Derby.
Yeah, that's it.
And there seems to be no sign of Ephraim's.
Okay, so do we dig now? Yes, we do.
Come on, William!
Almost there.
This is quite the chore. We're almost there. Yeah, what a stench.
Lone, look, he has something in his hands.
Daniel was right. It can't be Ephraim.
Okay, so who is this dude? And what's that in his hands? In his pocket?
He has a damn firm grip for such an old fella. Help me, William. 1, 2, 3. It looks like some sort of key, but to fit what kind of lock? We gotta put everything back as it was before we get caught. We'll figure the key out later. The last thing I want is to end up in the newspaper as a grave robber.
Well, actually, to tell you the truth, that would give my stories a huge boost in readership.
Jeez, William, stop kidding around. Done. The sun's coming up. The groundskeeper will be here soon.
Lone, shh. I hear someone coming.
Yeah, I do too. Split up. Let's meet up later at my place.
See you later, Lone. And good luck.
The sun was already rising high when Lone arrived back home after the horrible night before. The magnitude of the meaning of the night's events eluded him. Innsmouth, Ephraim, and Upton, the tomb of Derby, and the weird object found. All looked like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle to which he'd thrown away the complete box art. He fell asleep almost immediately, with these thoughts whirling in his head. I've never felt this depth of sorrow in all my life. When Father passed, well, everything changed. My mother, our poverty. Father and I shared little common ground. Perhaps we merely lacked the time to find it. But now that this has come about...
Okay, so is that the daughter?
A frightful tightness grips my chest. Simple respiration has become a labor. Vital oxygen seems to have lost the route on its way to my lungs. If only he were still here with me, to enlighten me, to offer guidance. Oh, grandfather. Oh, my grandfather.
Howard, aren't you done yet?
I'll be right over. It falls upon me to preserve the items of my grandfather's estate that are the most crucial.
No, so I was totally off. It's a guy. Oh, I'm controlling him, right? That's crazy.
My memory is filled to the brink with the tales of my grandfather's travels. It was always as if they vaporated directly into my imagination. Snowbound peaks, rainforests infested with every manner of danger, splendid cities where the meek are preyed upon by the scum of humanity, lurking assassins and thieves. Such places appeared vividly in my dreams. Airborne monstrosities surged toward my person, borne aloft on the membranes of bat-like wings, their long and gnarled talons clutching at me. They had no faces. Upon a command, I could steer them as I wished. Let's see. This globe has buttons set in many specific locales around the world. I have a vivid childhood recollection of grandfather pressing them to open an odd concealed mechanism, but his fingers moved too fast for my young eyes to catch. Perhaps an undiscovered clue awaits me elsewhere.
Clue that... okay. Norway, Russia, Italy, France. Okay, so... you can push them all, right? It's... okay, so there's some kind of puzzle here. Oh. Okay, so let's try to push them all real quick. See what happens. Probably nothing. Yeah. Okay, so that's a puzzle.
I do not wish to turn it off. Volumes concerning the opportunity. Various, I feel. Various, all things. Travel, I shall. Treatise, these a section, these are generic, my current.
Okay, so nothing I need.
With such a.
Trunk.
Locked.
Oh, maybe that's the key I found earlier in the cemetery for this trunk. I don't know. I'm just guessing here.
My current mood is. I'll obtain one for now.
Okay, so I got me a pen. Good. Got a pen. Fantastic. Showcase.
I don't want to open. A portrait of my mother as a young woman. How beautiful she was then. Her eyes shine, transmitting the serenity in her soul out into the world. This would have been back from before I was even conceived. Let me see. There seems to be something inscribed on the back. I should discover some method to disengage it from the frame. I feel no desire to lug the picture, frame and all, around with me.
I see. What about the pen?
Aha! This means
nice.
Should provoke the intended ends. The pen has been rendered utterly useless.
Howard! There's nothing worth anything in there.
Okay, so I got a picture of my mother, right?
It seems to point to something, but what?
Oh, what in the world? 0 equals 2. Hang on a second. Just wondering.
It seems to point... On the underside of the canvas lurks an enigma. It seems to point...
So I can't like grab it and use it with something. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. Okay, let's go.
I'm not done yet with this chore.
What? Okay. It's pointing to something. What is it pointing to? 0 equals 2. What does that mean?
My current mood is not one.
Take a look at the globe again.
Let's see.
0 equals 2. I don't know what that means.
All things... I feel... Let's see.
No, not the globe, not the globe.
These are no mere... All things... My writing muse escaped. Locked.
Okay, I have no clue. What that crap, right? What is it pointing to? Stove? And I can't even leave?
I do not wish to turn it off.
My goodness. Okay, I don't know.
All things can... The enigma. That looks like the personal journal of my grandfather. I believe I'll obtain it. During the spring of his life, he was constantly traveling. Who even knows to how many far-flung locales? Mayhap I, myself, might meander there forth someday.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I looked there before.
The journal of my grandfather detailing his innumerable travels. Let's see. We left at the first light of dawn. We had the automaton with us. Automaton? What does that mean? We all met in the basement on the outskirts of Boston. It was almost like entering a church, long since deserted. Planted all around, a pentacle painted upon the grimy flagstones were candles, wax frozen in mid-drip. There was no point wasting time here. No answers lay here, and Paris was at least a week away. Our final destination within the vastness of the Arabian desert.
Okay, look,
lay
he said Paris.
ahead. We had to make
Then
a
they say
move.
Arabian
There was no option but
desert.
for the automaton to perform
Desert.
the ceremony. Just looking at it sent a shiver up my tired
So Paris
spine,
and Arabian.
and then it just stops right there. The journal was penned about 15 years ago. Mayhap this was all merely an outline for a fictional work. A work of vivid imagination.
Okay, hang on a second. So Paris and
Let's see.
What is it, Arabian, right? Okay, so okay, so let's unselect all of them. Oh, here's Arabia. Well, Paris is in France, right? Yeah. Okay, so I might have missed the city, so I might have to go back and reread that book. But we know for sure it was France, because Paris is in France, and we have Arabia. What else? Yeah, we missed something else. I guess we can go back and read it, or can we just kind of guess? Oh, maybe there's more than one. Or maybe they all need to be selected besides those two. No, still not. Oh. Yeah, let's go back and read it. Again.
We left at the first light of dawn. We had the automaton with us. We all met in the basement on the outskirts of Boston. It was almost like entering a church, long since deserted. Planted all around, a pentacle painted upon the grimy flagstones were candles, wax frozen in mid-drip. There was no point wasting time here. No answers lay here, and Paris was at least a week away. Our final destination within the vastness of the...
Okay, so Boston, that's the United States.
Let's see.
So let's unselect everything. Maybe it has to be in order. Okay, so United States, yeah, that's where Boston is. And then we have Paris, France. And then we have Arabia.
I heard a click.
Yes!
A tiny compartment has slid open at the base. There is a key ensconced within.
Okay, fantastic. Small key. That's to the chest, I'm assuming.
It fits. The trunk is now open.
Howard, are you even still there?
A multitude of books. Without a single exception, they are all very old editions. A selection thereof consisting of the rarer of occult treatises, the need for which escapes me. Wait, that's a rare and ancient printing of a book I favor greatly. I must procure it.
Howard, hurry up!
Alright, so let's see what we got.
Very old edition of the 1001 Nights. I can't wait to read it.
1001 Nights, that's
I've
a
always had
famous
soft
story,
spot
right?
for these stories. The Merchant and the Genie. Wonderful. Prince Camaralzaman. So many memories. A bookmark holds the place of a story I've never heard of. A tale of Abdul Alhazred. Faced with no chance of escape, the keepers sought to ensnare one of their own. Poor Abdul needed to choose, and choose wisely. God, my head.
Okay.
Such a vivid dream.
Oh,
What does
that
it
was a
mean?
dream.
Lone.
I'm coming, William.
Lone. Lone. Great news. Great news.
William, slow down. What's happening?
Wilmarth got back to me. We have to go to Vermont and find some guy by the name of Ackley. From what I've learned, he may prove useful to us. It appears he may be quite the eccentric fellow. He lives like a hermit. No mail can get through, and, needless to say, he has no telephone. He could help us understand your condition better and perhaps cure it.
What about what we found last night?
We can figure all that out after we get back. I'm curious as well, but this is much more important.
How will we get there?
I have an automobile. Don't worry.
An automobile? Really? I've never ridden in one. I can't wait to give it a try. Who is this Ackley?
A former Miskatonic professor of anthropology. Apparently, he left the teaching profession due to personal reasons. He seems to be something of a strange character. Going by what Wilmarth told me, he may have a dependence on certain substances.
Okay, cool. Oh, yep.
What are we waiting for?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Automobile, 1920. Fantastic. Okay, so we are at the house. Wait, trap door.
Looks like it's not locked. There's something in here. Let's see what it is. Containers with strange liquids inside. Should we take them, William?
Sure. Bring them along. At the very least, they'll serve as a souvenir of our trip to Vermont.
Okay. Strange liquids.
Open yet empty.
Let's go in.
No answer.
Okay. Anything else? Is that it?
Nobody's answering the door.
Try knocking again.
Still no answer. Still nothing.
We cannot have come this far for nothing. Let's just break in.
Seriously?
What do we have to lose? I don't see any cops around.
Okay.
Come, William.
Awesome. Oh, this guy's dead. Some kind of white stuff's coming out of his mouth and blood.
What's wrong with him?
He looks unconscious.
Oh no, he's
Let me
still
check.
alive.
Hey! Hey! Nothing.
Check his pulse.
He's still alive.
We need him awake.
Alright. So what do we do? Strange liquids. Yeah.
Would serve no purpose.
Nope, maybe not.
On the cover it says, exotic mushrooms and their strange side effects. No time to read right now.
That's probably what he took, the mushrooms. Oh, syringe. Oh, he injected something.
A used syringe. God only knows what he injected himself with. I don't want to pick it up. I don't want to take it. I doubt there's a safe behind it. I better just leave that.
Okay. What else?
A still, used to distill substances. Looks like it was used recently.
Wake this guy up.
I don't have time to read random books. I don't have time. It's bright enough. It's warm enough already in here.
Okay.
I don't have time.
Okay. So, doesn't look like I can do anything else. Oh, a smashed small table.
There's nothing I need here.
Okay, so what we have? Let's try to use liquids for this guy here.
Still need something to inject a potential antidote with.
That syringe over there on the floor seems up for grabs.
Guess I do have to pick it up.
I don't want to pick it up.
Okay, so wait a minute. Use that syringe.
It would serve no purpose.
How'd I pick that up?
Wake this guy up.
Trying to, buddy. I'm trying to figure out what to pick it up with. I just right-click on it.
A used syringe. God only knows what he injected himself with. Wake up! Wake up! Nothing.
Okay.
He has something in his pocket. A handwritten booklet. It looks like some kind of notebook.
Go on, Lone. Read it.
The induced trance is not deep enough. I cannot maintain the contact for more than a few seconds. Okay. The mixture of these strange mushrooms seems to be very powerful. Okay, so there's a mushroom book here. So is this anything?
I better take a closer look at
Yeah,
this.
there we go.
Hey, look at this, William. This page was bookmarked.
Read it, Lone. Let's hear what it says.
It seems there's nothing of interest. It deals with strange mushrooms.
Lone, it looks more like a manuscript than a bookmark.
Let's have a look. These seem to be some kind of notes. Not very meticulously written, by the look of it.
Okay, so we have a recipe here. 1 milligram of yellow mushroom for every 2 milligrams of green mushrooms. What? Okay, we gotta get some kind of mixture. I'm going to screenshot this, so I have this on my screen. Okay. Let's try to pick this up now.
Disgusts me, but we need something to inject him with. And I see nothing else around.
Okay. So, let's take a look at this thing again. Yes. Okay. Okay, here are the notes I also have on my second screen, so let me pause and do some reading and calculating. Okay, so I believe this is it. Actually, I had some few failures, but I'm gonna... If I fail this time again, I'm just gonna cut the video. No, that worked. Yes, it did. Okay, fantastic. So now... Yeah, it's already got solutions, so let's use it on him. Wakey,
Looks
wakey.
like it's working.
Huh? What?
He's finally better.
Better? Better? You have no idea what you have done.
Saved you from probably dying?
Months of studies. Years, even, of studies. My trips. My proofs. I was one step away from Shoggoth. I could already see its vibrant colors, together with my insectoid friends. What are you doing in my house?
William, are we even sure the tip is right?
Wait a moment, Lone. You're Henry Ackley, right?
Yes. Why?
You spoke of Shoggoth.
That's right. What do you know of Shoggoth? Are you an enlightened scholar as I am?
I would dare to identify myself as such, and what you're saying fills me with wonder. Did you really make it all the way to Shoggoth?
Yes. Well, if not for you getting in the way, I was one step away. One single step. Insane, they called me. They removed me from my teaching position, but the entire time, I was correct on all counts. On all counts!
We are truly sorry to have interrupted your experiment. We'll make amends by helping you get it back up and running as soon as possible. And as an added bonus, we're here to relate to you an extraordinary story as real as yours.
Let's hear it then. Really? You wouldn't be lying to me?
Unfortunately not.
You have my guarantee.
Very, very interesting, but I'm still not sure how useful I'll be.
Any information at all, even the slightest detail, could prove vital.
My dear Lone, your condition is something I have never heard of before. I am, of course, aware of the creature of which you speak, but this is the first time I've ever heard tell of a survivor. A further encounter involving the taking of samples could help, but I would strongly advise against that.
We're back to square one.
Possibly. Nobody could say one way or the other. But at this point, I cannot but accompany you on your journey back. I am sorely in need of some entertainment, and of certain substances easily available in Arkham for my experiments. And perhaps I could also be useful to your investigation. You diverted me from my path. This is the least you can do.
We absolutely agree, Henry.
Okay, let's get on our way then.
You mentioned something about a corpse holding a key during the drive here.
That's right. We got the key last night.
This all seems so unreal to me, like I'm just a puppet. Someone led me to that key, starting with that fake letter that led to that horrific crime. But everything began with my misadventures in Innsmouth.
Yep.
I'd love to go there someday. It seems bursting at the seams with mysteries.
If you value your skin, I'd advise against it.
I value knowledge far more than my skin.
It came to our notice, Henry. That mixture would probably have killed you.
Gentlemen, is there anything else you require?
No thanks. We're fine for now.
I will take your leave then.
Granted.
I would have been in a better place. And I don't mean in any religious sense. There's nothing left for me here.
For now, there is this mystery, though. Might that not be enough?
It may provide some satisfaction.
Lone Carter?
It might be. What do you want?
For now, all I can say is take a closer look at the altar in the church.
But who? Where? Wait! Come back here!
Who was that?
How the hell should I know? This whole thing is driving me crazy.
Tastier and tastier. Secrets and subterfuge. Just the way I like it.
If you say so. Anyway, I say we start finding out exactly what this key is and how to use it.
I should head to Miskatonic to look into that.
Okay. Well, you're there. We'll check out the cemetery.
Okay. I'll meet up with you there later.
Okay, so let's go in and take a closer look.
That guy at the cafe told us to have a closer look at this altar. There's some kind of lock set into the center. Let me have a closer look at it.
Okay.
It appears to be some sort of mechanism.
So, does my strange key will fit this? Yeah. Okay. I just keep twisting it? Okay, so I can go left and I can go right.
It seems that after some time, it returns to its original position on its own.
Okay, so that's good. Okay, what is this? Okay, those things, they don't say anything, right?
It's firmly attached to the bench.
Yeah.
It has 7 engraved on it.
Oh, okay, so if I right-click on it, it'll tell me what number. Okay, so that's 7.
It has 7 engraved on it.
7, 7. I'm gonna write this
It
down.
has 3-1 engraved on it.
So 774 maybe. Then we have.
It has 4 engraved on it.
4.
It has 5 engraved on it.
5.
It has 3 engraved on it.
3. Okay, so that makes me think this one is not 4.
It's firmly attached to the bench. It has 3-1 engraved on it.
Okay, so maybe that's the first one. So maybe does it go this way or this one, this one, this one? Okay, I'm gonna just do some trial and error. I'm gonna have to edit this video. Okay, so let's try with no, not what I meant to do. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2.
Bingo.
Yes. Okay, got it. So it was the 3-1, which is like the number 3. Okay, something just
I heard a
happened.
loud rumbling somewhere off in the distance.
Okay, that's in the forest. Well, wait a second. Anything we can do here? No. Okay, so I went this one first, and this one, then this one, then this one. So this one was like to the right, or actually to the left, like towards anti-clockwise. Then this one clockwise, then anti-clockwise again, back this one, and that one, so on. So that's how I did this. Okay, let's go.
We must investigate the altar in the church.
We just did that. My goodness. Okay, maybe I need to write it down. No, I can't. What do I need to do with this?
Henry Ackley.
That panel on the altar is strangely shaped.
I'll go check.
Panel on the... I don't know what to do with it. Alright guys, so apparently somehow I'm stuck. I don't know, it's not doing anything.
That
he's not
panel
saying
on the
anything.
altar is strangely shaped.
I'll go check.
So I tried living...
We must invest... We can't... We must invest...
And like if I talk to him, he says, let's go back to the
we
church.
should check out the church.
I agree.
So I go back and there's nothing else here. So I think it's either bugged or something. Should probably check out a different playthrough. Okay, so yeah, this is bugged out or something. Actually, I even tried reloading, still nothing. So it depends how many views I get in this game. If you guys want to see part 2, let me know in the comments. I mean, it's a pretty interesting game. Yeah, like I said, it depends how many views I get on this. We'll continue playing it if it's worth it to you guys, if you guys are watching it. If not, I'll just leave it as just a 2-hour gameplay.